This is TechCrunch.
Pete Davidson, Kanye West, step aside. Kim Kardashian's new beau is a Tesla bot named Optimus. The fashion mogul got some hands-on experience with Tesla's bipedal humanoid robot, which is not yet available to the general public. In Kardashian's videos with the robot, posted to X and her Instagram story, she prompts Optimus to make a heart with its hand. Unlike Kim, Optimus is not wearing massive bling, dance like it's at a luau, and play rock, paper, scissors. Then she joins a one-of-a-kind gold version of the robot to sit inside Tesla's Cybercab, a two-passenger autonomous vehicle that CEO Elon Musk says will begin production in 2027. However, even Musk admitted that he's not always realistic with his timelines. After all, he predicted in 2019 that Tesla would have 1 million robo-taxis on the road within a year. It has been nearly 5. Tesla flaunted its Optimus robots at its We Robot event last month, and while the event was flashy, the robots that greeted guests on the ground were not autonomous. They were controlled by humans. So it's likely that Kardashian's experience with Optimus was mediated by humans as well. Kardashian's videos don't show any actual driving in the Cybercab, but she describes the vehicle as insane and crazy. Musk hasn't responded directly to Kardashian's videos, but he retweeted one of them on X. Kardashian didn't flag the videos as being sponsored, something that is legally mandated for influencers to disclose, but we know she has already bought into the Tesla sphere. She owns a Cybertruck, though TMZ says she was recently pulled over because her front window was tinted too dark. Maybe Optimus can help her fix that. Volkswagen of America has a new CEO, Rivian's recently departed Chief Commercial Officer Kjell Gruner. The appointment comes just 1 week after VW parent company Volkswagen Group formalized a $5.8 billion joint venture with Rivian, which will be focused on EV architecture and software. While Gruner's new post isn't really related to that new JV, it may help that he spent a few years with Rivian. In the coming years, Volkswagen Group aims to adopt the technology developed by the JV in many of its new electric vehicles. Having someone who is familiar with Rivian's tech certainly can't hurt. Gruner taking over as CEO of VW USA is also something of a boomerang move. He spent roughly a decade as the chief marketing officer of Porsche, one of the crown jewels in Volkswagen Group's portfolio of car brands. Gruner also got his start in the late 90s at Porsche. He then became president and CEO before departing for Rivian in 2023. Apple released security updates on Tuesday that it says are recommended for all users after fixing a pair of security bugs used in active cyber attacks targeting Mac users. In a security advisory on its website, Apple said it was aware of 2 vulnerabilities that may have been actively exploited on Intel-based Mac systems. The bugs are considered zero-day vulnerabilities because they were unknown to Apple at the time they were exploited. To fix the bugs, Apple released a software update for macOS, as well as fixes for iPhones and iPads, including users running the older iOS 17 software. It's not yet known who is behind the attacks targeting Mac users, or how many Mac users have been targeted, or if any were successfully compromised. The vulnerabilities were reported by security researchers at Google's Threat Analysis Group, which investigates government-backed hacking and cyber attacks, suggesting that a government actor may be involved in the attacks. Government-backed cyber attacks sometimes involve the use of commercial phone spyware. As for the bugs themselves, Apple said the vulnerabilities relate to WebKit and JavaScript Core, the web engines that power the Safari browser and for running web content. WebKit is a frequent target of malicious hackers who target the engine for vulnerabilities as a way to break into the device's wider software and tap into the user's private data. The security advisory says the bugs can be exploited by tricking vulnerable Apple devices into processing maliciously crafted web content, such as a website or email, to trigger arbitrary code execution, which can allow the planting of malware on a target's device. Users should update their iPhones, iPads, and Macs as soon as possible. Apple did not comment when contacted by TechCrunch on Tuesday. Meta hired Salesforce's CEO of AI, Clara Shih, to lead a new organization building AI tools for businesses that use Meta's apps to reach consumers, according to a LinkedIn post from Shih on Tuesday. Meta confirmed the appointment and the new business AI group in a statement to TechCrunch. "I'm thrilled to share today that I've joined Meta to lead a new business AI group," said she. "Our vision for this new product group is to make cutting-edge AI accessible to every business, empowering all to find success and own their future in the AI era." Another Salesforce AI executive, Adam Evans, will take over Shih's role overseeing the company's AI efforts, TechCrunch has learned. Evans is now the executive vice president and general manager of AI at Salesforce, according to his LinkedIn. Meta has an unusual business model around AI, claiming to use an open-source approach, though not by everyone's definition of it. Mark Zuckerberg's company doesn't sell a subscription to its AI chatbots, like OpenAI or Google, in order to generate revenue. Instead, Meta is betting that its Llama large language models will make its current family of apps that much better. These AI tools for businesses seem to be part of that effort. Specifically, Meta's new group will offer AI products made with Llama to the millions of businesses advertising and creating content on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. It's unclear exactly what kind of tools Meta could offer these folks, but offering tools to create AI-generated ads seems likely. Meta has recently pushed more AI-generated content into its social media feeds, including a carousel on Facebook of AI-generated photos and AI chatbots imitating content creators on Instagram. That's a notable shift for Meta's platforms, which previously only featured human-generated content. Giving businesses tools to cheaply generate more ads could be quite lucrative for Meta. It's unclear if Meta will sell these AI tools or if they will be offered for free as a way to drive up ad spending, the company's main source of revenue. "We believe these latest advancements in AI represent a significant opportunity for businesses to drive more efficiencies and significantly improve the experiences they offer their customers," said Meta's VP and head of monetization, John Hegeman, in an email statement to TechCrunch. "This new products group under Clara's leadership will help us bring that vision to life." She previously led Salesforce's AI efforts, which have not exactly been a huge success. In May, Salesforce's shares dropped the most since 2008, largely because investors feared the enterprise giant had missed out on the AI boom. The enterprise giant told investors at the time it expected to have the slowest growth ever in the coming quarter. Since then, Salesforce has leaned hard into AI, releasing an AI agent developer platform called Agentforce. Its CEO, Mark Benioff, has even gone on the offensive, publicly taking shots at Microsoft's enterprise AI efforts. Salesforce did not immediately respond on the record to TechCrunch's request for comment. Now it seems she will have a chance to start something new at Meta, a company she wrote a book about in 2009 called The Facebook Era. That's all for now. For more stories like this one, visit TechCrunch.com.